Lane, Edward, and Kerr. The Jungle, Demon Kite, and King Kong. Lane, Yue, and Super Prince. The Road, Renegade, and Brusco. And in the gold lane, Domenkite and Kara! And welcome their coaches. For Onyx Philippines, Coach Reinhardt, and for Aurora, Coach Master the Basics. It's game time!
I really do agree. Hold on, Fato. Look at that. Renegade might be in trouble here. Going down first blood. No ultimates yet. No shortcut or anything. Means go. With a pincer here coming in from Edward and Renegade. They're basically tanks though. Edward's a good damage. Will not be usable yet on Masha. Here comes the shortcut. They're diving in on King Kong. And King Kong gets taken down.
The Sigma King falls. Now Super Prince falling back.
Oh boy, great follow-up from Rora. Super Prince trying to get some of that HP back, but no go. It's gonna be a lot of bodies in the flow here for Onyx.
And they basically show us this is how you punish others. Oh, wait. There's another engage coming in from Onyx. Are they gonna commit? This is Demon Kite though. He's really tanky. King Kong's gonna catch up.
Very happy taken. Brusco out of range here with Yue's feathered airstrike. Edward is a huge threat on the front. Look at this guy.
I'm gonna go at it once more. King Kong starting up. Demon Kite spotted him. Brusco to the scene. How did Renegade get back there?
Oh my goodness, Renegade out of nowhere here. Getting another kill for Edward. This time around, King Kong is gone. No more turtle retribution available here. Shortcut is still active. They could go back if they want to. They could also bring Kirk maybe, but looks like that's not going to be a thing. They're going to just whittle them down slowly, force a flicker out, and then just keep the fight going.
Why walk? That's how we got there.
And Onyx Philippines seems like they're struggling, but they go for the engage.
Yeah, that's a beautiful engagement. Renegade will be able to still activate the shortcut, and actually was enough to keep him alive, but only for a moment. Double kill for Doming though. That means that's going to be stacked coming into that Granger. Now Demon Kite is on the jungle. Here on a bit of a pincer maneuver. Edward! Like a bullet straight into Super Prince. Going to be able to at least push him back, but
that was enough for Aurora to deal damage to almost all of them. And now, though...
Oh, this could be big here. Renegade getting pulled back in. Shortcut is active, but he will go down. There goes Kelra with a crossbow tang. But Kirk, their big front line, is now out of commission. They're going to have to back off here.
2 for 1. Synchronized push by Aurora!
This is a huge push. There's just no way that you can deal with all of this. Everyone is clumped together with a big feathered airstrike from Yue, and that's gonna be it for game number 1. It's gonna be Aurora taking him out.
The defending champions seem to still have some thoughts about yesterday, and this did feel like a game that they were all in on.
Getting started here, and they're focusing on the Frederick. Very interesting choice here. And now they're fighting with very low HP bars, and King Kong will be able to get that turtle and just buff up his teammates just a little bit more, forcing Aurora to disperse.
Why? Now Renegade gets caught once more.
Yeah, Renegade again in trouble here. No flicker to save him this time around. Oh, actually he's back on.
What?
Wow. That was a short cooldown, but
they're the ones to rotate faster, especially considering the baptism in their hands. But Yue!
Oh!
That was so good right there for King Kong. Gets answered immediately by Demon Kite, but it feels like Aurora are just trying to cauterize the wounds here. They'll get another kill into Super Prince. He's on a killing spree, Leo.
Super Prince and Brusco, 2v1.
Now they're going for mid.
Big knock-up into the Tsunami Slam, but there's just no coordination whatsoever on the side of Aurora. Everyone is just running for their lives, Leo. Now, right in the front, right to the base of their opponent. Diving in, that's going to be King Kong going down though. But where is Kelra? What's Kelra looking like? He's going to be forced to back off. That's 2 members going down for Onyx. This attack is not as clean as I thought it would be.
But the onslaught continues. Oh, what is this?
Okay, nice try here from Renegade, but that's going to be purified out of the way. 4v5 right now. Onyx is on a rampage. They're just not stopping. stopping for anybody. Edward can't even put down the Appraiser's Wrath in time. And now it's an empty base. 3 members of Aurora to defend against an onslaught of Onyx members. It's just impossible to fight. Demon Kite goes down even after that full combo. And that's game number 2 in the bag for Onyx.
The inevitable win for the Super Fam here. 1-1 on the board. Onyx PH.
G does stuff like this. Look at that. It's Brusco up on front, zoning it up as much as he can for King Kong to take it with the Retribution. Demon Kite missing out on the few cables here, but there you go. Tsunami Slam slows them down only for a moment, going down to the Kalea, but the rest of the team from Onyx is actually in trouble.
What?
Oh my goodness.
King Kong gets thrown back to the Wolves. In comes the rest of Aurora.
Oh, it's a maniac!
What?
Mr. Consistent with the perm. He's feeling himself. Gets a maniac to open up game number 3. The bottom.
Oh! Force the flicker out of Kelra, and that is going to be a huge resource.
Fight extended too long. And Aurora were able to find their footing, but now Kelra,
Kill. Demon Kite, again, pretty easy to dodge those SODs if you are a fan cabling in and out. Takes that kill pretty easily, but look at that, despite that maniac, Edward given a hard time here on top side. Keeping it tight here, coming in with a Tsunami Slam. Brusco, that's a perfect target. Edward is out, no current call available, means that they can kind of go crazy, but here comes Demon Kite and Demon Kite. That combo is so scary, the damage is just erupting.
Can't take this fight for V5. Oh no, Onyx blitzing the
boy.
Lord.
I don't know if they can answer this. There's a good knockup from the Lord. He's gonna be the Phantom 5th man. And there goes Edward going down. US still keeping it steady. But even the feathered airstrikes will not be able to slow down Onyx right now, who only has Demon Kite and Doming up on tow against 4 members. Make that 5.
Lord still standing, and Onyx PH scores!
And they get it. There you go. The Lord going over to Onyx this time around.
what a clutch title strike coming in from Brusco. Just to
King Kong getting that Lord, and the fight is going to be very, very bad here for Aurora. But Super Friends on a different angle. They're jumping, they're piling onto each other, and there you go. Aurora members 3 remaining. Make that just Yue, and I think that could be Onyx running it down mid.
11-11, make a wish at the 14-minute mark. Onyx just forced Aurora to play in the paint, and Aurora can't do that!
It's a wipeout for Aurora! And you did mention it's exactly the angles that Super Friends just played around with.
Beautifully done. It's Onyx Philippines in game 3.
Match point for the Super Fam in the upper bracket semis, 1 game away. Time.
I think they are. They do feel that. Where is King Kong right now? Is about to get into the fight, but it's going to be Brusco going down. Might be a little too late. Super Friends going down as well means that King Kong will probably just back off for the meantime.
Oh no, they caught Kirk. Onyx took too long to make a call, and a lot of them fall 3 for none so far, and they're not done!
Oh, they're not done as of yet. Tempest Ablaze being forced from King Kong.
Approaching. Oh, trash and pull started!
Oh, that is a beautiful ulti for Yue. Again, Super Friends being picked off over and over again. But I don't think it's going to be enough. King Kong actually loses his purple. Oh. And Aurora will also get a kill on Brusco there with a beautiful...
Kirk trying to defend, they're trying to fight back again.
Edward gonna get a lot of tower hits and will not be able to survive long enough, but look at that. The pushback is very, very strong from Aurora with a kill as well onto Kelra.
Oh, they're not done. Super Friends gonna
Oh my goodness, they're just going back for more here. Gotcha Pulse pulling back Brusco as well. Again, forcing him up, but look at that. That was a feint. They were busy with Kelra on top. Sandstorm though, look at that. Edward now on the mercy of the turret. Demon Kite trying to get some damage in, but no casualties at least for now here.
Oh my god!
But it's King Kong on the back. He's looking for blood, but will be answered immediately almost by Demon Kite. King Kong is close by. He's joining the fight. There goes the red carpet. And Dolmenkite is very happy to just take these targets one by one. Two will fall, but the retribution on the Lord will go over to Onyx. They're gonna have to run though. They are running. King Kong's getting chased down. Yua with the flicker as well. Energy, just with a little bit of flair, takes down King Kong as well.
Aurora are taking no prisoners.
Waiting for the perfect time to wait for that Lord and take care of it, clean it up. But look at that, Demonkite! Oh my God, did he get killed by the foul hit?
Yes, he did.
Oh no! King Kong is ready with a retry, but they choose to reset. They take down Kirk as well as Brusco. Double kill for Yue. They're chasing him up. Renegade, he finds the target. He finds Kelra, and now he's chasing him. Two-man knockup once more for the Hitman, and you're surrounded. They get taken out. It's King Kong on his lonesome.
Aurora have wiped out Onyx effectively. Technically, King Kong is a non-factor in the next few moments of game number 4.
And there they officially wiped them out. And we're actually seeing a game 5.
It's time to clear it out, says the lights. And we are slowly getting into game number 5.
All the way. Our
really have the ultimate, but it looks like it's gonna be a trap. It's Demonkite to the rescue. Might have not used the shadow kill, but will be able to at least get into the fight. King Kong, he's low. Edward used the flicker, and he says, you know what, it's worth it. I'll take that kill.
That was a long drawn-out sequence, an amazing response by Aurora into an eventual punish, and then a trade-off once more.
Actually happening near Keller, and Renegade, he's gonna get caught out here, and the backup is close, but and trying to get close to Kelra. Demonkite as well. Dominkite is dealing with 3 people here. I think that's an overall net loss for Aurora. They are able to take Keller as a consolation prize.
That's a 2-for-1. Renegade and Dominkite.
But wait! Woohoo!
Demonkite tried to do something nasty there, but Brusco was very quick. All right, that's a 2-man knockup from Kirk with Earth Shatter. There goes the Primal Wrap, but he's going to get taken out before he even can let down a single bullet. And now it's going to be King Kong from the back, or from the side rather, facing off against Renegade Demonkite, while there's also a bit of a fight happening with Yue getting taken out by this time around Super Friends.
3-for-1. Kirk for Edward, Yue, and Dominkite. I think Onyx can smell it in the water. Blood like sharks still circling. Split push.
Brusco's on the side. There's also a push happening on the bottom. There you go. He's looking for Demonkite actually, and he actually gets taken out. That's going to be retribution removed from Aurora. Make that 2 members going down as well. And now it's a disaster. Everything's falling apart for the Northern Lights in this game.
Dominkite, the lone survivor of Onyx onslaught.
And Brusco didn't been in midair for a while. He got knocked up by the Lord and then the way of the dragon.
King Kong 1v1 kill up top!
Dominator's Descent, that's going to be the ultimate from Disaster removed from the map, as well as its owner, Yue, and Demonkite and Edward are going to be left on his own. I don't think that they're going to stand a chance here, and they're going to focus it down. Edward trying to keep them, trying to push him back though. Oh my goodness, it's a double, and that's a wipeout for Onyx Philippines. Rora's running in.
They're taking no prisoners. King Kong just respawns in the nick of time, but technically, that was a wipeout.
Why do we keep saying Throwback Thursday? This is a different version of what we saw the last time these 2 teams met. It's the complete opposite than ever. Aurora are able to successfully pull this off, but the timers are still low. It's a very similar scenario to what happened.
Check the map here, Aurora. Feel it out. Where is King Kong gonna come from? Demonkite is very vulnerable as well as Doming, but there was a flicker coming in. It's King Kong with a Lord Steal! And they're going out with hands held high. Brusco got caught though, he tripped a little bit. I think that's enough. Onyx very happy with that. Onyx up on front, he's gonna get knocked up non-stop here. Popping up on the Immortality. Got a good catch here on the Brusco, but I think they bought just enough time. That's 2 members going down for Aurora, Renegade, and Doming, and now they're getting chased down by the rest of Onyx Philippines. That is going to be it. With that wipeout, it's Onyx for the win.
The Super Family is going to the upper bracket finals. History repeats itself as the defending champions take down the rivals both trailblazers of a new era in MPL Philippines. 3-2, Onyx Philippines.